This is Deb Helfrich, hashtag Redhead is She-Hulk, and the founder of hashtag Wellbeing Philosophy. This is definitely not as good light as this morning, but I got something important to say. Is it just me? I don't know. Here's the deal. Evolution. What is it? I mean, I've sorted consciousness out a long time ago. Consciousness is an easy problem as far as I'm concerned. Took me until right now. I mean, I have had my own working definition, but I hadn't really asked the question, what is evolution? Is it like a theory, like an academic theory? Sure. But take economics. Economics is a concept, especially the scarcity model, the way we think about these things, all just made up humanness. Evolution is not made up humanness. We came on the scene last. Evolution existed before humans. Economics, not so much so. Perhaps altruism, perhaps. These are the concepts of interrelation that economics is based on. But the sort of rigid linear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counting prejudicial concepts of economics, that came from us, from our polluted little mind, well, the white men's mind. But evolution predated humanity, did it not? We the last, we the pinnacles, so far as we know. There might be some great stuff happening in aquatic mammals that we're just a little bit too daft to understand. Because let's not get it twisted, it will not be Planet of the Apes. If something happens to terrestrial Earth and we can't survive, the apes aren't going to survive. Have you thought to look? Coronavirus does affect the apes. Also transferred to cats, and I think in the San Diego Zoo, big cats, tigers, I think. They killed every single mink in Denmark, entire population of mink, because they were able to track not only that the mink had corona, but that a infected mink passed it back, corona, to a human. A lot more complexity going on in COVID than you realize. Are you philosophical enough to think about it all? I am. What's evolution? Intelligence. How does that intelligence get transferred? I mean, we just talk and we read books, and now we all watch YouTube videos. And how do, like, swans and bees and fish pass along intelligence? Species level intelligence. Waiting for it. They don't write it down. They don't share it on the internet. But yet they're communicating, are they not? Morphic fields. I'm here as Socrates to re-explain humans. Re-explain life. I am the creator of life-centric thinking, and first, do no harm to any molecule of life. Now, how do we separate this out? Well, we already know. Carbon-based life form. So, the rules that we've built our human civilization on are the rules of stuff. Linear math, 1 + 1 = 2. The math of life, 1 + 1 = 3. 1 man + 1 woman equals a third baby. Always something from nothing. And your chicken and egg dilemma for free. It's not a dilemma. We know exactly what came first. Why we present it as a hard problem, as a conundrum, that's what creates, you're like, cognitive dissonance. We know what happened first. Pick the chicken. Well, where did chicken come from? Mars? Pick the egg. Where did egg come from? Well, eggs are wombs for chickens. So where would that first chicken egg have been originated from? We know this. It's a reptile. Now, evolution, I had to keep doing that a number of times. What is evolution? I mean, that's the name we've given to describe this outcome that we've noticed and thought about and watched occur, and then figured out how to genetically alter, modify. What is happening? How are those few geckos who start to have these wing-like things? How does the next generation of geckos in eggs? Because remember, reptiles, eggs. The whole definition of mammal is life birth. And we evolve to being a mammal, pinnacle of that category. All mammals have live births. Previously, you had this external egg situation going on. We know these things, but when you lay them all out and present the picture holistically about human health, so just like it really isn't difficult to figure out whether the chicken or the egg came first, consciousness is not a hard problem. Saying it so, the philosophers and the academics got themselves all twisted. That's all right. I'm here, waiting for callback, waiting for somebody. But evolution is a morphic field of all life. I am so scared for my own life right now. I'm being traumatized just because of the lack of money. Because no one will listen to me. That's why I talk to myself, practicing and everything. Morphic fields explain Einstein's biggest blunder. This is the title of an article. There's a title article, Einstein's biggest blunder, which is that, his whole Weltanschauung, his theory of everything, couldn't account for why the universe is expanding. Mine does. Morphic fields. Every molecule of life, which is a carbon-based molecule, single-celled amoebas, one molecule, mixing chemistry and biographies. Chemistry in my biography. Okay, so morphic fields. Morphic is the term for magnetic fields. It's electromagnetism. Bioelectricity has morphic fields, as plain old electricity has magnetic fields. Now, these magnetic morphic fields of all life explains why the universe is expanding. Energy equals matter times the speed of light. There's mass in being alive. But now, for some reason, I see it's time to end. 9:33 over Ann Pippin.